Yeah, now everyone can hear me. That's great. Today, I have called this session to show you how candlestick patterns has affected today's market and how support and resistance have helped me or various peoples to get good profit. Okay, so today I'll be dealing with few scripts which I have given in the morning session to as a calls to many persons, but today I'll be showing you why those calls are important
Mm.
and how can you see the difference with candlestick patterns in these calls. Okay, yeah, so starting with the first candlestick pattern, that is spinning top, and second pattern is engulfing pattern. Okay, let me show you. See here, can you see a big candle engulfing a red candle? This place. This is my bullish engulfing pattern. And see from here, how does this affect the market? This has gone deep, up and up and up, so high, right? So this was Adani ENT call, and this has gone from around 115 level to 120 level or 123 as of now. If you see the last traded price, it has gone to 123. So can you see a bullish engulfing? This is how this pattern affected the market. And why this pattern is more strong? Because this is near the support level. See, let me show you the support level. See the support. What is the support here? For example, if you consider this as support, let's say 115.12 to 115.25. So see here, if because the support is generated from last trading days. So see here, 150.3, it's a good support. See here also 114 around, it's my support level. So from here it has gone very high, because since it is very near to my support level. Okay, now second thing I might have told you regarding bullish pin bar. If you are not confident about this, you can have a bullish pin bar. This is my bullish pin bar, you can see here. A small body with long tail passing through my this support. Why this is a support? Let me tell you. This is support because earlier 116.85 was acting as a resistance. This place was resistance. But this big candle break through this resistance, and when any big candle break through any resistance, now it becomes a support for this. And if it has gone a support, and this bullish pin bar is at the support, and from here if you also consider, and for example if you have given a trade, or if you want to enter at this level, you can have easily booked the profit up to this, and which is a very good profit, around 3 or 4 rupees profit. It comes around 119.5, so it's almost 4 rupees profit, which will be a very good. third thing I would like to talk about my three black crow and three white soldiers. What was the concept I told you regarding three black crow? It was like, if we have a red candle, first there should be at least three candles, and what should be the similarities? All should be red. Now one candle starts from one point and closes at another point. And now if the second candle starts again at the close of previous candle and closes below, and the third candle also does the same, then it is a three black crow. And here you can see my three black crow, and this is at resistance level around. So this affected the market, and here you can see the trend changed from here to here. So if you have entered in some place here and you could have booked the profit till here, so this would be around 119.50 to 118.50. So this will be not big profit, but in the sense it's not bad for intraday. If you have considered intraday, 1 rupees profit is also good. It's also fine, and with an stop loss of this level, so it would be around, let's say, 50 paisa stop loss and 1 rupees profit. It's very nice if you consider intraday. Okay, so these were three, and let's go for another pattern which I have told you, like bearish hammer. I can't see any bearish hammer pattern. Yeah, see here, one more thing, my tweezers. What I have told you in the previous sessions, that if two twins have got formed in the same shape and size, okay, if it is in same shape and size, see here, first tweezer was this one, green and red. Second was this, green and red, of same kind, same shape and size. What does this do to the trend? This reverses the trend, or it can bull up the trend. How does this happens? Let me tell you. If the red is at the right hand side, okay, then it will make the trend down. If the green is at the right hand side, it will take the trend up. I can show you n number of examples with this in this thing, in this script, or in any script. This is the most common pattern happens in the intraday, and we actually neglect this. You could have entered it here, any place, here or here. Since it is at resistance level for that time, it can go give you a profit of around 2 rupees or 3 rupees. Again, you can see 2 3 here, 2 3 swing spinning tops, 2 3 spinning tops near support level, boost up the market, goes up. So do not see here, this is not that good. It should be till here, then it will be a bullish bearish engulfing, but it's fine. Let's see here. I have told you in the previous class also, or in some previous sessions, like this kind of thing happens in the market. For example, if you see these kind of things anywhere in the market, then at that moment just understand one thing, is that time the market is going sideways. I mean, the market is confused, like where it has to go. I don't know. I am confused. I don't know. I cannot go up. I cannot go down. I'm in between session. So if you have got this, means either you can buy a either you can put your buy order just above here, or you can put your sell order here. One of the two should have been triggered. If it has been triggered, you can go this way. If it has this has been triggered, you could go this way in down and book profit. So at if you find this, and if so, for example, if you are not very confident in predicting the way, like where it is going or where it should go, in that case what you do, just try to put one order 10 paisa or 15 paisa or 20 paisa just above this, like this kind of candles, the high of these candles, and put one another sell order 10 15 paisa below of these candles. So either it can trigger this trade or it can trigger this trade. If any of gets triggered, you can book the profit. Here you can, here, if you are putting at the top, just put the buy order. If you are putting at the bottom, just put the sell order. It should trigger either anyway, either at the top or at the bottom. See here again, one small bullish pin bar. This is not that good, but you can consider it. Okay. One more thing I can show you. See here also, if you got two, actually here should be three, but you have got two. Like market is not understanding like where I have to go. I don't know. So in this case, if you have got these two, this is not that strong, but it can be used. You can put one buy here, one sell at below 10 paisa, or buy at below above 10 paisa. So if you have triggered this way, you could have gone up. If you had triggered this way, you could have short, and either of your trade, either one of your trade will be triggered, either this or this. If any of gets triggered, you leave that, just cancel the other one and book the profit in the first one. Okay, so let's see one more, any pattern. Okay, second call today I have given was, let me check. Okay, so second was Hindalco. Let's see, it is in Hindalco. Okay, it was Hindalco. Actually today also I have given a call that exit at Hindalco in both the groups, but most of you have not exited it at the proper time, and ultimately they have booked loss. But it's fine, it happens sometimes. And see here, Hindalco was taking support at 179.70 again and again. So you should have understood that it is taking support again and again. So either it can break the support or it can go long, right? Oh, one wonderful pattern I got it. See here, what a beauty. If you got this pattern, this kind of pattern, the three I have told you, like this, anywhere in the market, just do not do anything. Put your buy price above 10 paisa, sell price below 10 or 20 paisa, and just wait. Either of one will get triggered. See here, this has triggered the lower one, and you can book the profit till here. Ultimately you can book the profit till here. And what happened here, my bullish engulfing formed and it took the market up. So this way you should consider here also. See my bullish engulfing, this big candle, green candle, has engulfed the red candle, this one. Yeah, suddenly down at this time. How can I decide? This is, can you see this three? This decides that market is under confusion. It does not know where to go. Either it can go up or it can go down, right? So that's what I told you, that put, if you are not very confident in putting the trades, like if you are not very confident in putting the trade which is not that level. For example, if you are not expert in analyzing that level of indicators, in that case what you should do, that's what I told you, they put one buy order here just 10 or 20 paisa above, put one sell order here just 10 or 20 paisa below the low, okay, and wait, let one candle form, let another candle form, either it will trigger this way or this way, it will not go sideways, never. Okay, now again, you should be able to identify the support and resistance. For example, let's see here. That's what I told in the previous classes or in the previous sessions. Like if you are not very confident in analyzing support and resistance, then what should you do? You should see the previous candle or see the previous trend. If the previous trend is downwards, a big downtrend, and you get this bullish engulfing, you should immediately understand that okay, now it has gone the support here and now it will go up, right? So you should be quick. There should not be like any confusion like what I am doing, whether I should enter in this trade or not. Till the time you decide, or till the time you decide, or you reach to a conclusion, you will end up in some another price. So in this market, every second the price changes, every second, and every second is of utmost important, as the price changes again and again. So you have to be careful, you have to be conscious, right? Okay, let me show you morning star. See, and if you are going for morning star or evening star, there should be one thing which you should get clear of. Like this morning star and evening star pattern should have three candles. Okay, here is one, two, three. One start, one should complete. Second should be almost break open. Either it can break open clearly, it's not an issue, and if it is not break open clearly, then it should at least start from the top, from the top of the preceding candle. So it is like starting from top of preceding candle goes high, and the third should be start either from the middle of this one or from the same level, and it should go down. This is my morning star, and this is going taking down. Actually, I'm confused about morning star name and evening star name. I'm a bit confused, but it's fine. Any of things, either it can be morning star or evening star. The name doesn't matter. What matters is like it should change the trend. Now again, one to another patterns I will show you. Okay, Okay, okay. Here is again my bullish engulfing, but it's not that strong. Here you can see one thing clearly. See here. Earlier, this level was my support, and now one big candle broke through this support, and now how this become resistance, let me show you. Now this has become my resistance. See, okay, wait. See here, this was my support at this level, and if you scroll this thing, you can see now this has got my resistance. And if you find these types of candles, these all this market moving sideways, I don't know where to go down or up, then what should you do? You should not do anything. Just put your one buy price up here, one sell price here. It can go either this way or it can go this way. It can trigger any one of your prices, or you can maintain a small stop loss here. It's not that big, because if it is, see here, 186, if you see, and if it is 186.20 paisa also, if you are for example, if it's a stop loss of 20 paisa, you won't face much loss. And for example, let's say for out of 10 times, 3 times, let's assume that it hits a stop loss of 20 or 30 paisa. So in 3 times, if it's a stop loss of 20 or 30 paisa, it's fine, because 30 paisa is not a big stop loss, I guess. But in 7 times, you will get a profit of more than 1 or 2 rupees. See here. If you have entered here, and if you have, let's see, for example, if it has just triggered your stop loss, it's fine, not an issue. And if you have entered here, and if it has not triggered your stop loss, in that case, see here, what you have got. You would have got 186.0 from here, or 186 point, let me check what is the price here. It's 186.5 or 186, let's assume 186. It could have gone to 185. If you are keeping your stop loss of 20 paisa and you are getting a 1 rupee, which is not good. It's around 5 times your risk to award ratio. Again, one more thing, see here also, market is moving sideways here. Somehow it has tried to go up, but it cannot, and finally it has said, okay, I am confused. Till the time I was confused, now I'm clear, I'll go down, 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 and see here how it has gone down from this level to this level. So just try to understand the candlestick patterns, what I have told you in the previous sessions. Like if you find these kind of candlesticks confusion, okay, just do not think much. Just put one. If you have put, for example, according to my strategy, if I am saying like you should put one buy here and sell at here, if you, any of you have triggered, if you have put a buy here, you can put a stop loss of this level, let's say this, okay. And if you have, I got one question. Stop loss will only trigger if you are in a trade, right? If you are not in a trade, how does the stop loss will trigger. For example, you got this pattern, okay? You have put your buy order here, somewhere 5 paisa above. You have put your stop loss. Let's say this was my kind of a small support or resistance, so you will put your stop loss here, okay? And you will put uh, buy order. One second. You will put a buy order around this place, and a stop loss around this place, not exactly around this place, okay? And you will put a sell order around this place, okay? And sell order stop loss should be here at the top of this candle, okay? So now, either till the time you are not in a trade, for example, if you are not in a trade, it will not hit your stop loss, right? So if you are in a trade, for example, it has gone down and it has triggered your buy sell price here at some place here, okay? So now you are in a trade and you have put your stop loss just above your uh, you can say the previous high or high of the candles, 10 or 20 paisa above the high. So now you can see, like, since you are in a trade, now it is not going to hit your stop loss. It has not gone up, it has gone down, down, down. Every places you saw these kind of patterns, these kind of patterns. This is very strong, this is very strong, this changes the market actually. This change the market, these patterns change the market, and one bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing changes the market. But bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing should be at a support and resistance level, then only it changes the market. Otherwise, if you see this is very strong actually. And okay, this is not actually ideal pattern, this is not that ideal, that's why I'm not considering it. Okay, somebody has taken asked me to show in REC limited. Okay, I'll show you in REC. REC. In REC limited, first thing you can see one first my bullish engulfing, my pin. You can see this red candle pin, and it is near support level. Boom, it goes up. Okay, got it. And if you are a swing trader, you can enter at this level, exit at here, because since you have seen a reversal pattern here, you can see a reversal pattern here, the very next moment you can exit. And from here, either you from here, if you have entered, you would have booked a profit. Like, for example, let's say if you have entered at here, you could have booked the profit. If this is my reversal pattern, okay, this red candle, so you could have booked the profit till here. So from here to here, it's, let me count how much rupees, it's 199 to 250, 1.5. So it's not that bad, right? See again, these two candles, I have told you, right? The market is moving sideways, I don't know where to go. Everyone clear? Okay, now let me show you one two three things. can you check the point where REC crashed today? Yes, you definitely you can check, and I will tell you why it crashed today. This crashed here. See here. This has crashed here, gone up, again crashed, and now it has gone support level again. This has actually done because of some news has came, because market suddenly does not crash 10 points, or it can happen because of one more reason. Like for example, there are few companies or big houses which buy or sell shares in a bulk quantity. Let's say in 5 lakh shares they want to buy, or they want to sell 5 lakh shares. So for example, since because from long time market has, for REC, if you see from long time, it has not made a high of 216. Okay, from long time it was trailing around 190, 180, 205, 206, but it has not made a high of 216. So suddenly it made a high of 216 today, and then it was like, see here, it was all the market was going sideways. So what happened, some of the broking houses, let's say XYZ broking houses, here suddenly put a 10 lakh shares in sell order, so that he want to book the profit. Now why he put 10 lakh shares, or why he put 1 lakh shares at this point? Let me explain that thing to you. For example, I have bought 1 lakh shares of REC Limited at 201 or at 200. So I want to make it maximum. Okay, how will it become maximum? I think that somehow if I am able to gather buyers in the market, then it will shoot up, right? So what I will do, like, I'll put less amount of shares for sale, or let's say I'll start buying the shares in bulk quantity. So for example, again I had bought 1 lakh shares at 200. Now again I'll buy another 1 lakh at 200, let's say 2. So since I bought 1 lakh at 202, these have changed the market volume very suddenly. Now what will happen? Other investors who are retail investors, actually, they think, okay, this price is going up. I mean, this means like something is happening in this share. Now they came and start investing in this share. So now they keep on buying, keep on buying, keep on buying. And when I see that, okay, now it has gone to 216 level or 215 level, now it's a good time. Like, I put all my shares at 216 or 215. If somehow I manage to get 50% of the share at 215, and remaining 50% at even some lower rates, let's say 210 or 212, that is fine for me, right? So in that case I'll put all my shares for sell order, and here lot of sellers have came, lot. You can see the volume, see here. If you zoom, let me zoom it. See here, suddenly the volume rise to a level. Earlier the volume was touching this line, this line, this line. Volume was touching, this line. See here, the volume is here. Now suddenly here the volume goes up, and here the volume goes up. This means there is some bulk transfer happened in this share, damn sure. So that's why, yeah. So in this case you cannot control actually, and you cannot have any pattern showing the sudden volume change, right? This is a uncontrollable thing actually which happens in the market. You cannot control, or you cannot tell that you should not sell. You cannot tell anyone or any other person, unknown person, that you should not sell REC Limited at some unknown time. So you cannot control some, but this does not happens usually. This happens sometimes. Okay, so I think I have completed all the candlestick patterns, and I have even showed you like how does candlesticks have affected today's market on various calls. So keep practicing your patterns. If you practice your patterns, and if you practice it on regular basis, and if you see like what is happening in a market, how the patterns are affecting the market, and any share does not go more than 10 or 12% until and unless it has something going on in that company. There should be strong news, that's why it is going 10, 12, or 15%. But daily news does not come for every share or every company. And for example, what this happened to REC Limited, the volume up, volume kind of thing, you cannot control it. Even the news cannot. Sometimes various company create the news because they want the share prices to rise up. Why they want to rise up? Since they have already bought the share at lower level, now if they can somehow push the share price to some higher level, then they can book a decent amount of profit, right? So this happens. See, you can observe one more pattern here. I got it randomly. I didn't observe at that moment, but now I got it. See my reversal pattern. It is my pin, bullish, sorry, bearish pin, and it has pushed the market down. So it's very important to see the patterns. Just try to figure out like how does, till the time you practice on patterns, it's very difficult to get become a master. No, it does not matter that it should be only red. Actually, this pin should be inverted. That is my bearish. Do not consider it as a red or green. It can be of any color. And one more thing I would like to tell you, like do not wait for more and more profit. If you get the profit, immediately come out of the market. As today I have seen so many of persons, I have been shouting like anything that exit Hindalco at 180, exit Hindalco at 180 or 180.20, and still many of the persons have not listened to that. And what happened in the end, everyone knows. It rises up. Okay, so please see the patterns, and please listen. At least if you are not comfortable in seeing the patterns, and if you are not comfortable in that much technical analysis, at least you should listen. Again, you can see here one pin here. See here one pin, and then market goes down. So you should understand like the thing which cannot control you cannot control the market, right? Market has its own dynamic way of moving. So in that case, at least you should be attentive or you should be attentive in what others are saying, or you should be attentive to those, at least those persons who have good technical knowledge. Somebody, I have given call to sell Hindalco at 182.5 or 182.3. Some persons have sold it around 181. So when calls gets generated, or if I say that okay, I am telling you or I am assisting you in trading and saying that okay, you should sell at this level, I do not give the calls blindly, right? I first of all, myself trade on Hindalco. I have traded on Hindalco. If I see okay, I am confident, then I trade. I do not trade blindly. Seriously, I do not trade blindly. Okay, it's fine, not an issue. But keep that thing in mind everywhere. And now see here, one bearish pattern, but market has not gone down. Why it has not gone down? Because this is not at resistance level. This is near to support. So anyone wants to analyze some other scripts? Okay, let's go for. Okay, I think, will you please explain Titan? Okay. See, I have not given the Titan thing. Okay, let me check. Definitely, there should be some news. Without news, it's not possible for any share to go this level and again go down. There is some news or there is some volume analysis. You can check here the volume. See here. Average volume was here, and what happened here? See. So that's why I have said, right, I will take one another session for to show you how volume affects the market. And you could have earned the decent amount of profit in Titan. If you see the market, you could have earned, even though you are saying okay, it's volume stuff, but you could have earned. Let me show you how. See here. See, you got, what do you got? My in confidence, or you can say confusion kind of thing. This is not very clear, but you can use it. Okay, so in that case, you could have gone, put your buy order above 1 rupee, because since it is a 400, or it's near to 485, so you could have put your buy order 1 or 2 rupees above and your sell order below, anywhere. And see, if you are not confident about putting buy and selling order in this kind of situation, just wait for another candle. What's the big deal in that? Just wait for another candle. If it is red, okay, market is going down. If it is green, okay, market is going up. This is how you should recognize. And see why it has gone up. I will explain this thing also to you. Can you see this candle, this green candle? For example, if I have tried to short it here, I would have shorted it here. Okay, I have put my sell order near to this level. I have gone this here till here, here or somewhere. Can you see this green candle? Okay, now if you see here, there is a big gap. If any candle opens with a gap and it has started going up, then definitely it will shoot up. 100%, because the momentum comes in a market. Okay, and that momentum can shoot the market up or down at very next second. So if I have seen this gap, I would have exited it here, definitely here or somewhere here, because since it was a gap open, one gap open, another gap opens here. If it is here, another gap open. After seeing these two gap open, definitely if you have exited it here also, then it was also cost to cost. You would not have faced much loss. Okay, but till here it was making a decent profit. It was around 4 or 5 rupees profit, but it's fine. See, this is not that ideal. These two candles are not that ideal tweezers, but it is like tweezers gone down. My bullish pin, enter in trade here somewhere, and let me show you how does this mark. You can enter it this place somewhere, and then see, it has not gone up. I guess, yeah, it's not gone up. And you could have exited at cost to cost, or somehow if you have entered at somewhere here, you could have made a profit of 10-20 paisa, not more. Okay, so I think I am clear with various things. See here again, market does not know where to go, where not to go. Wait for one candle, enter the trade, book profit. What's the big deal in this? See here again, as I have told you, these twins, same shape, same size. What I have told, like if you see the green thing at the right, just enter for buy call. If you see red thing at the right, just enter for sell call. If you have got for buy call, you have got a profit from here to here. And now from here, I'll show you what will be the price here. Here it was around 485, and you could have booked a decent profit of around 485.50. It is only 50 paisa profit, doesn't matter, but it three same candles are there. Always try to look the candles in pair. Okay, try to find pair. These two are not the pair, these two are pairs. Okay, sorry, these two are one pair and these two are one pair. So see the extreme side. Your trade moves from left to right. It does not move from this way, right? It moves from this way. So see, consider the same thing. Okay, so okay, as of now I think I am made myself clear, like you should have practiced the candlestick patterns. Okay, just try to practice more and more. The more you practice, the more you become perfect in this. Actually, the perfection does not comes in one day. It takes years to practice. Okay guys, so thank you for attending this session. If any doubts, you can drop me a message on my WhatsApp number. Thank you and have a great day.